driving in runs. Their runners in scoring position, they've been really struggling. I mean, you don't have to hit home runs, but pick up that runner that's at third base with less than 2 outs. Hit the ground ball and drive him in. Just the little things, and as they continue to add on inning by inning, before you know it, you put together a good game. That's what they got to do.
Number 14 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ball. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
3-1. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta is after it. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Number 14 is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping up to the plate, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Polanco is there. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
Into the box now, Reyes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded to the right, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Oh, nice piece of hitting. He reached for it and stayed with it. The ball was executed. Catcher set up outside. He hit the glove, but the batter hit the ball before it hit the glove.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Digging in now, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready on 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta's after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So striding in, Matt Chapman. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Reyes is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
Nunez has room in foul territory. Two gone. Into the box now, number 86. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that retires the side. Braves strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, Rougned Odor. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting seventh,
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Line drive to center field. Number 14 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now in the box, Matt Beatty. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Cold strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And a look there at the Washington Monument, not far from Nationals Park, on a great day for baseball in D.C. Roberto Perez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this. Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Now at the plate, Felix Hernandez. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number one.
Francisco.
Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on 2-2.
3-2.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Joey Gallo is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, what a stop. He gathers the throw and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More coming up from Nationals Park in just a moment. At the plate, number 68. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 68.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Chapman is right there. And on one pitch, he's retired.
The batter,
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Eduardo Nunez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Hernandez looks in. First pitch on its way. David Peralta is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nationals striding in once again. Matt Chapman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Peralta's under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 86.
Settling in now, number 86. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Mark this one down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like until they get that pitch they do like. Guess what? He really liked that one.
Standing in now, Roberto Perez. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Peralta's under it. And that's the third out. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-0 Atlanta. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Puerto Rican sensation Carlos Correa gets set to kick off the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, number 7.
Digging in for his second at bat, Reyes. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Rougned Odor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Felix Hernandez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Beatty is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Number 14 waits on deck. High pop-up. Nunez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Number 14. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled back. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, Matt Beatty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Number 64 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gallo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. Hernandez comes set. Here's the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Junior Guerra takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That misses. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1.
The right fielder, number
Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there, strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now
Ball,
a fastball
inside.
that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Slow roller back to the mound. Correa charging this one. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
Odor has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Through 5.5, it's the Braves 5 and the Nationals nothing. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Misses. Ball 2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Reyes. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spot,
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ready once again, Felix Hernandez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called as Clyde Washington's strike zone may have expanded. Digging in, Rougned Odor. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Hot shot down the line. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Into the windup and the pitch. Travis d'Arnaud stands in as he looks at a called strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Matt Beatty. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Leury Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it may be too little too late, but Tommy Hunter will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Number 14. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And it misses. 3-1 now. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Bradley. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Joey Gallo will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike one.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Matt Chapman would be next. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 3-0 now.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Reyes. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 left. Stepping into the box. Eduardo Nunez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, this is textbook hitting. Right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or left-handed hitter taking it and shooting it to left. He stayed with it and shot it the opposite direction. Nice job. Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Nunez is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Hunter Harvey will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Carlos Correa is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Takes this the other way to right, and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe.
He's safe.
Now to the plate, Reyes is looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Gallo has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Rougned Odor now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 0-1 pitch on its way, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. And here comes Dusty out toward home plate as it looks like we're going to see a double switch here. Kyle Creek will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tyler Stevenson is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 delivery. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2 pitch. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 86. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So striding forward now, Roberto Perez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reyes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Into the box, Matt Beatty. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hector Neris is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a hard liner toward short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Tyler Stevenson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Fouled back. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Stevenson is retired, 2 down now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Felix Hernandez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Hector Neris earns the save out of the bullpen.